Hello developers, coders, and friends of FreeCodeCamp. I hope you all are having an amazing day and you are ready to continue with the CSS Flexbox. If you didn't watch my two previous videos, I was covering some basic stuff about the Flexbox that I was doing for the CSS challenges in FreeCodeCamp. So now I'm going to continue with the Flex wrap. And just a side note, if you like these videos, please share and subscribe, and if you have any questions, just leave me a comment and I'll do my best to answer it. Okay, so without further ado, let's start this video. CSS Flexbox has a feature to split a flex item into multiple rows or columns. By default, a flex container will feed all flex items together. For example, a row will all be in one line. However, using the flex wrap property, it tells CSS to wrap items. This means extra items move into a new row or column. The breakpoint of where the wrapping happens depends on the size of the items and the size of the container. So far so good, I guess. CSS also has options for the direction of the wrap. No wrap, wrap, and wrap reverse. Once again, I'm not going to read everything because I guess that it's something simple. So let's do the exercise, and if we have any questions, I'll go back to read everything. The current layout has too many boxes for one row. Add the CSS property flex wrap to the box container element and give it a value of wrap. Let's do this. I'm going to the box container and I'm going to add the wrap, and let's see if this is correct, and it is. Yay! Let's continue with the next one, which is the string. So far, all the properties in the challenges apply to the flex container. However, there are several useful properties for the flex items. The first is the flex string property. When it's used, it allows an item to shrink if the flex container is too small. Items shrink when the width of the parent container is smaller than the combined widths of all the flex items within it. Okay, let's process that and then let's continue with the third paragraph. The flex string property takes numbers as values. Remember that, numbers. The higher the number, the more it will shrink compared to the other items in the container. Okay. For example, if one item has a flex string value of 1 and the other has a flex string value of 3, the one with a value of 3 will shrink 3 times as much as the others. Okay, I think I got this. Add the CSS property flex string to both box 1 and 2. Give box 1 a value of 1 and box 2 a value of 2. Alrighty, so I'm taking the flex string and I'm going to box 1. I will give the property of 1 and then I'm going to do the same for 2. Alright, let's see if this one is correct. I can see from the result that yes, it is correct. Alright, nice. Let's continue with expand items. Okay, the opposite of flex string is the flex grow property. Nice. Recall that flex string controls the size of the items when the container shrinks. The flex grow property controls the size of items when the parent container expands. Using a similar example from the last challenge, if one item has a flex grow value of 1 and the other has a flex grow value of 3, the one with value of 3 will grow 3 times as much as the other. Oh yes, I remember that one. So it says add the CSS property flex grow to box 1 and box 2, give box 1 a value of 1 and box 2 a value of 2. So this time just take the flex grow and copying and pasting in box 1. I'm going to give it a value of 1 and I'm going to do the same here, but I will have a property of 2, and yes, I'm glad that we are correct. So let's do one more of this challenge. Use the flex basis property to set the initial size of an item. So the flex basis property specifies the initial size of the item before CSS makes adjustments with flex string or flex grow. The units used by the flex basis property are the same as other size properties, pixels, em, percentage, etc. The value auto size items based on the content. Alright, so remember value auto. Nice. Set the initial size of the boxes using flex basis. Add the CSS property flex basis to both box 1 and 2. Give the box 1 a value of 10 em and box 2 20 em. Alright, so I'm copying the flex basis. I'm going to box 1 and I'm going to give it let's say 10 em, and then I'm going to do the same for box 2, but this time I'm going to have 20 em, and let's see the result. I guess it's not correct. Value of 20, why it's not correct? Alright, sorry, it was. I don't know what I thought. I didn't change anything. Maybe it was just the column. Okay guys, I think that's it. And as I said in the previous video, I don't want this series to have long videos, so I'm trying to have them short because it's easier, I think, for you to watch them. If you like these videos, please share and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye!